there are still problems. The big band, but the government or the governor, the only solution they have is that they raise capital. And therefore they should raise the minimum capital and all those things, because then there's a lot of equity sitting there to protect investors and things. But that is not the solution, because you need to build, let the banks have the capacity to build by themselves, organically and all those. Don't just say, I've increased the minimum capital. For example, UT, when we acquired a bank, we didn't acquire a bank to become a bank. We wanted to have a bank in the group. And the minimum capital was about $7 million, which was 7 million CDs. But as soon as we bought the bank, government increased the minimum capital from 7 million to 60 million. That's how come we had to get IFC, and then we also had to merge and all those. So minimum capital doesn't solve it. The point is that the processes must be followed and actions must be taken, and also the judiciary and all those things play a part. The problem that the bank have is that it's non-payment, right? Every bank will give a loan with a collateral behind it. And when they go to court, and I had, what do you call it? Recovery cases in court, 8 years old. And I tell you, I can solve bad debt or recovery case, I can solve about 20 in a day. Because the guy has taken the money. He can't say he didn't take the money. He brought his own collateral to come and beg for the money. And the collateral is checked and everything, and put there that if he defaults, we are selling this. And it takes the court 8 years to solve some of this. And there are lawyers who are experts in just delaying this yet. So the banks have these cases in court. And the court will not make judgment. And Bank of Ghana's regulation says, after 360 days of default, of non-payment, we are going to write it off against your profits. Yeah. Now, because the system don't support Bank of Ghana's directives, you find that really, most of the assets that the banks say they are holding have gone bad. And they have to do also restructuring and things like that to hold their position and things. So it's a whole complete set of regulations, interdependency with other jurisdictions, and this, I would say, talking about that and to digress a bit, I would say that the Ghana courts should give a limit of how long each type of case should take.